Vanessa's coming?
Vanessa's coming.
Okay,
Yeah.
sweet. I think Danielle might come too, and it's gonna be pretty nippy. Wim Hof came out with this epic advice episode that should have changed the world and the way we look at healthcare, but we just glanced over it as a whole. You know, we owe it to Hof, you know? Like, we gotta spread the word.
You do. You gotta Hof the Hof.
Like-
You can't just talk about it, you know?
We're gonna go hang out with Michael and Vanessa. They are also Vams Kombucha. We sell it at the boat center. Thought we'd also take a little dip in Lake Ontario. And we always talk about doing cool shit, and sometimes we get out here and do it.
Sometimes.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
How do you feel?
Hesitant. Been like mentally preparing for the week, and then like this morning kind of like went out my bare feet like, oh, those are icicles. That's snow descending from the sky. Definitely amped, stoked, would just do it right now.
I'm nervous. I'm trying not to think about it. I know it's just gonna I'm gonna become one with the water and just do it.
It's a really easy example where you can get right outside your comfort zone. Exhilarating.
So cold! Fantastic.
Cold dip number 4 for me in the last month, but this was definitely the most intense.
It feels like little knives. I can't feel my feet.
I don't know if this does anything, but I feel like it does.
It's kind of tingling almost instantaneously, and your blood kind of rushes away from your extremities in to protect your core. Getting out of the water, like you can really feel, like I feel like my blood is like rushing all around my body right now. Wim Hof can run up Mount Everest in his underwear. I can run around on a beach in Toronto, right? I feel like a superhuman. You're breathing in more air than you're breathing out, so that you can superload your system with oxygen, warm up your core.
Sitting here now, you're so embraced with cold everywhere. I feel pretty relaxed.
Back in 2010, we started Vams in a very small space, let's just say, in big Pyrex bowls with huge scobies on them.
When did kombucha become popular?
Well, I think it's having a renaissance, but it's become more popular in the last 2 years, I would say. More companies are popping up.
When you become interested in like holistic health in general, you sort of have this open mind for many different avenues and different activities under that umbrella. And kombucha and floating are just synonymous with each other for some reason.
When it comes to our offerings, like it's one of those things when you try it, you're hooked in both instances.
Yeah.
But there's a level of education that sort of has to come with that. Like you basically have to talk people into trying our services. Once they do, they're like, I don't know how I could live without this. In both cases, we have such a similar demographic working together. It just makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, because we have this long road of education ahead of us.
Make our way to the ferry. I think that's our ride right there. Okay, camera's ready. Here we go.
Stockholm syndrome with myself and the cold. Yeah. No, it's not. It's not your friend. It's your abusive captor.
Cold is your friend.